Okay, so, yep, there we go. I think I've got sound now. Apologies. At least I noticed fairly quickly, but I will go through what I just said. So, I was just saying, I think I've made a big mistake. Because I don't have room to fit a toilet in here. Because I can't put it there because the door's there. I can't put it here because the shower cubicle's there. The only way for me to fix it is to move that door from there to there, which would then give me that space to put a toilet in, and then and then the sink could go next to here. So, yep, mistakes were made. So how much space do I have between here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. I occasionally make a big mess up. Occasionally. Oh, okay. And I'm not seeing things right today either, apparently. So that was 16. So what do we have here? So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Would take me to there. Yeah, so I can theoretically move the door. Which is good. It's just a bit of a pain. But we can cheat. If we need to, we can cheat. I hope. And I can fix the issue afterwards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and I wanted... you're going to have to disappear. Which means you need to be that and that. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. So you're going to have to go there. And you guys are going to have to go back a block. Okay. We'll figure it out. Yep. You'll have to disappear as well. And I can grab the blocks back afterwards. You're in line. I am. Not quite, because you're supposed to be 1 block further down. Right. You lot would have to all go backwards. When I make mistakes, I usually do them on a grand scale. So, everybody ready for the weekend? I know I'm looking forward to mine. I know it was only a short week this week with being the Easter holidays for us. So it was only a 4-day week instead of a 5-day week. But then you usually end up cramming that 5 days into 4 days. Right, so I need the rockets. Okay. Oh, I did 3 wide, didn't I? Okay, I'll grab the other one in a minute. Guess the inventory's full. Okay. Let's put some of the snow away for a minute while we kinda correct things. Oops, well, half slabs aren't going to do. Anybody up to anything interesting this weekend? Or you're going to have a nice lazy weekend? Okay. But whatever you get up to, I hope you have fun. Okay, so that would be that. And I'll worry about the outside one later. Doorway, that is. Door frame, I should say. So. Okay. Right, so this one is now become the outside edge that needs the lighting. And we'll get those two afterwards. Oops. Right. So, and I'll also have to take all that stuff out and replace the door there. But that's okay. We'll sort it out. So I need to put up another one of you. So, okay. Okay, so that's the door frame. Then I need to go here. Ooh. What do I do with you? You're going to be interesting. Going to have to figure out how I hide some of this lighting in weird and wonderful ways. So you can come out and become one of you. Now we can grab you. Because the problem is bits will be visible like here. I may just end up taking out the light blocks at those bits. Hi Miss Mist, how are you doing? Happy Friday. So then let's take you. Because you're wrong. How's your week been? It's good to see you. Okay. We'll go rescue these in a second. And I do have some more of the pearlescent ones. Which is good, because I'm going to need them. You doing okay? Just chilling a bit? You have to leave in 45 minutes for the cardiology appointment, then the weekend is all PC games. Well, hopefully everything goes smoothly and quickly at the cardiologist. And then you can have the time for a fantastic weekend. It sounds like a very good weekend planned. Right, so what have I got? I've got... Where are the purple? Okay. I thought I had some more purple. Yeah. Go. So what game are you playing at the moment? Still Enshrouded? Whoops. I'm going to end up going splat at this rate. That's not good. Looks like I should have put a whole bunch of grey blocks on here. Yes, Enshrouded. That's awesome. Right. So now that I've moved the door because it was in the wrong place, not that it's completely moved, but where that bit of wall is going to become a door. I can then fill in the rest of this. But at least I figured it out now, which is a little bit late, but it is figured. Which means... Hang on. You may actually fix an issue. Because I was going to have a problem that this intersects the window. Wonder if I can kick it out a little bit. Because what I did was I lined this up here. And that no longer needs to be there. So if this no longer needs to be here, because it needs to move to where the rest of the door is. Put some stuff away so I've got space. Right. Because it would then mean I need to finagle this floor again. But that's okay, we can do that. Okay, a lot more space in the inventory. Gonna need you on me. Let's get rid of you. Okay, and this should match up almost with that. So that's 3. Nope, it's 2. So I would get rid of this one as well. Which means this would come round the corner to here. Oh, I finished the shower stall, but I haven't put the shower head in. So we've got a tiny little drain. and we've got the design for it kind of thing, but I still need to put a shower head in with the bar and the taps, etc. So that still needs to be done. Plus the little shelf for putting soaps, etc. on needs to go in. So it's getting there. It was just that I was going to start, the plan was finish off the wall, which was only supposed to be that little bit there, and put in the toilet, only I realised with the door there, I can't put a toilet here because it's right in front of the shower. You couldn't open the shower if the toilet was here. And I couldn't put it facing this way because the door's right there. So I'm having to move the door from here to here and make this bit wall, so I can then put the toilet facing this way with a sink in that kind of area there. Because I messed up. Typical Pendle. And because I did mess up, when the door was over there, it would have cut off part of the window. But seeing as I'm going to have to move the door, I may as well kind of try and fix where the window is at the same time. So I don't have to do anything there, just kick it out here instead. So it may end up working out okay in the end. Sometimes there's happy accidents. Things that turn out you think are going to be a problem end up working out for the best. Life has a way of doing that. So, whoops. Knocking out the ceiling. I should have an extra white. So let's fix you. And then I would need to take you out as well. No. What are you doing, Pendle? Don't know what you're doing, but you're not doing it right, that's for sure. And then you would come round the corner here. Have I got any spruce planks or spruce slabs? That's the word I'm looking for, slabs. Yeah. Okay. Right. You. And you would go there. And would just need to be on the top here. Need you for the corner. And we'll sort out taking that bit down afterwards. Ooh, hang on. Nope. Let's get it right before you put it all in. Because if that is in line with the first bit of the door frame, then this needs to come here. Otherwise it'll be weird. I'm doing that, but I shouldn't. No, I don't need that there. I'm being dippy. Hang on. No, I'm not. Okay, so that bit there needs to stay. Then this lot doesn't. Right, so you're there. Did I lose one? Oh no, it was because it's the other bit. Because that's that pattern. Then we have the wall. Then we should have another one of you. Then we should have one, two. Right, so it should be 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2. But that one's going to be hidden, so these need to all move over one. Where are you? There you are. So we go 1, 2, 1. Can I have you for a second? Thank you. Go you. 1, 2. And then we can continue with the pattern around here to here and come to the doorway. Okay, so we know where that wall is. Now, that gives me this location here. For at maximum the wall. That one. But it would probably be better if I can put the wall here. But I can't put the wall here because I need a lighting block in this position. which means the wall block has to go here. Put you away, you away, you away for the minute. Have some grey. Should have some cyan. And you need to be fixed. Right, so if you have to be the wall, really you do need to be the wall, which means I messed up and need to take this over one more block. Because Pendle's dippy. Okay. I can fill you in. Right. Because you need to be the wall. Then how are we doing going around this corner? Ooh. It's not really good going around this corner. That was the whole point, was this walkway. That was why we had it where it was. But we need to fix things. Away, what can I put away here? We'll put some of you away. Okay, so because of the way it's situated, I need a block in between. So that would be that, but that can touch the back of this pattern because it does on all the others. It's not set back at all, which means this could be the wall block. And then we need 2 more of these. Or we should do. I got you. Where's the other sandstone? Did I lose you? What have I placed? Then it should start that again. I think I have some more sandstone over here. Apologies, we're doing a finangling stream instead of a buildy stream. Right, so you would be there then. It should be 1, 2, 3. And then we should have another 2 onto a 1. Theoretically. Now, how is that going round the corner? I think it's a bit of a pain going round the corner. So, if we then went to here and came in, could then meet things up there maybe. How big is that? That's only tiny though, isn't it? So maybe not. See how it looks here. And then comes in. So we'd have 1, 2, 3. Be back on you here. Here. Then put one of you here. Then we'd have a wall, one of those, and then 1, 2. Then we'd go on to the purple again. You're magenta, you're not what I'm looking for. Neither are you. I think I have some purple dye. I think I just saw some. No, you're magenta. Okay. Right, so that side doesn't matter. So I need to take the pattern from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we would miss one. Then we would go the dark grey. 4, 5. And that would bring it round the corner 6. Six. You don't need to be there. And we'd do another one of you. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take you out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 2 blocks in between. So you would go there. You would come here. Then it'd be 1, 2, 3. No, it wouldn't. It would be 1, 2. Oh, it would. Because that's going to be trapdoors. So yes, it would be 1 further back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Ali. How are you doing? It's good to see you. 4, 5, 6. And then we would switch to you and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we would switch to you, which means this last block here will need to be here, and it's going to have to be a grey. I know it kind of looks a little weird. It was 16, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Kind of tempted to move it over a little bit. But I think we're going to have a tiny bit of an alcove. You're attempting to begin a weekend. Oh, well, that sounds like a plan to me. Five, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that wouldn't be there either. Because then you would be that instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 5, 6. So that gives me 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th should be you. Then 1, 2. Okay, so that gives us the wall. You love the potato update, though it's got some revolutionary ideas. I'm sure many will love it. What was the potato update? I must admit, I haven't heard about it. So then we go 1, 2. Then it should be you, you. Which gives me a gap of 2 here. And put you there. Should then go onto a wall. Do I have any walls? This time they really put... Oh, it was an April 1st thing. That's cool. It's always good when they put a lot of fun work into an April Fool's thing. Right, so you would be... a wall. Then there should be another one of you. 2. Then you would be a purple. Just line it up. A purple. Okay, so that's where it goes. That's the wrong pattern. It's completely wrong, but we'll get the right blocks afterwards. I just at least know where the wall's going to be. So that gives me the wall. You sure it's available along the latest snap shops? Oh, that's cool. I will have to look into it. Push comes to shove, I guess I could always change the date on my computer to April the 1st. As long as it works that way. Right. So now let's fix you. And I'll fix all the what's-it bits afterwards. So you would need to disappear. That'll be cool to see. It's always fun when they do fun things. Right, so then we would switch to the birch again. Birch, birch, and more birch. Oh yeah, that won't work anyway, so let's stick you there a second. Okay, so we can get rid of you because you're wrong. Rescue you two. Guess I better put a torch or something in there, hadn't I? Yeah, they never disappoint with the April Fool's things. Yeah. It's nice that they put so much work into them. But then they do put a lot of work into a lot of the stuff they do with the updates and all the other stuff that we get. So you can go there. And you can go there. So you would then give me that. And then you would need to be the vertical instead. That one needs to come out and move over, so that's fine. I need one more of you, don't I? Go. Grab you back now. And then we can just run you into here. I know it's a little bit weird, especially with how small it gets there. I don't particularly like that. My only other option to make that little bit wider is to kind of do the same kind of shape here. Yep, one of those again. Let's do that. What can you say? Bye bye. Yep, exactly, Miss Mist. Banhammer out. Right. Now we can bring this way. You gotta go. Yep, you. Hopefully everything goes okay with your appointment, and thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I will see you next time you can stop by. Take care of yourself and have a great weekend, okay? Okay. Did it matter? I guess it doesn't really matter. And then we can bring these down to here and cover the top up. And hopefully we have enough. Yeah. There was just enough. Right, so now we need to take you out. Oops. Knocking blocks out that I don't mean to knock out. At least I didn't spleef myself this time. Right, so you would come round the corner here. But yeah, I'm going to have to do kind of something to fix this corner. Not sure what yet, but I'll have to figure something out. But we haven't finished building this hallway yet, so... Right. And then this should be 2. And we went 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. So it should be on the 4th. Which means you 3 need to disappear. For the moment. Grab you, because it doesn't matter what colour you are under here, because you're hidden. Right. Then I just need to fill that in with more red. Which isn't too bad. Let's put you in there so I have all you together. But yeah, how many blocks is that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd take it to about here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would bring the crossover beam to about here. Not sure how that would work, but I'll think about it. Right. That one needed to stay in, but this one doesn't. So you're going to spleeve yourself in a second. There we go. Got them all, I think. Okay. You could go here, here. What can you say? When you make mistakes, it then takes a while to fix them. Right, so you would go here and then come across. To, where are you? Somewhere around here. Oops, they didn't go in right. Right. Stick down a couple of torches. Okay. So now we can get back to fixing the wall that we were supposed to do at the very beginning. I still need to tear that bit out, but I'm not going to stress too much about that just yet. Right. So I need you. You can go in. Yep, you can go in there. I'm going to need the snow. Going to need you. Going to need the grey. don't need the quotes just yet. Ooh, I don't have a lot of grey, do I? Pretty sure I used most of it. Oh, oh no, that's grey wool. That won't do. I was almost going to jump for joy that I had more than I thought I did. Oh, I guess I'll just have to get some more afterwards. Right, so that's 3. But I may be fine because there's still ones I can tear out of there. And it's not like I'm going very tall with it. It's just 3 blocks. Sorry, 3 lots of 6. Gonna need you. Okay, so I'm gonna need you as well. Come back. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to need to be there. You're fine. Because you should hide it. Yeah. Maybe not. So let's... I'm going to use one of you. But when I get extra, I'm going to need to replace you. Oh, hang on. I will do that. Then we can bring you up. Nope. Wrong place. And then I would need one of you there. So that should fix that. Which then means... Oops. You could go here. Oh no, you couldn't. Ish, Bendel. I should be one more block over. Because this does that to it, and I don't want that pattern on it. Okay. I'm going to have to finagle that. But I'll worry about it afterwards. Okay. Then you would be here. You can disappear. And this one's fine because the outside pattern did have it touched. Don't need to be there. And you can come down there, so that should fix you. Definitely in the wrong place. Right. Let's get rid of you so I can pop underneath. They're not going to work. Good. And then I'm going to have to fix this flooring afterwards. Because you shouldn't be there, but you should be here instead. Now, can I get under there without too much hassle? Probably not, because I'm not very good at getting into fly mode. Do I have a trapdoor on me? I do, but not the right kind. Let's go get a wooden one and flippity flap down into fly mode. So. I find it kind of funny that when you're in fly mode, theoretically on your belly, and you still get footsteps. Right, so I'll have to figure out what colour pattern that's going to be afterwards. Just grab you. Because you don't need to be here. So you should probably be black with the concrete powder. Yeah, you should be black with concrete powder. Put you here for the minute. I'm going to need you afterwards. So I want black with the white concrete. Come on. There we go. Should only need 4. Guess I better eat. Because, yep, that becomes a necessity. Right, so should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to go that way fine. The problem is when you get to here. And you would be that. Which means I need something on top of you. Okay, you will do. I know I used stone last time, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. As long as I've got a blocked place on. Now, you can disappear. That gives us a floor pattern to continue there. Though I do need to put a block behind these. Oh, you also need to change too. So, you were fine. You were fine. Ah, because you're in the wrong place. That's why I can see through. Right, which should then mean you would go out here. You would disappear as well. Which would change you all. need to place a block against something, so let's just run that. It'll save me having to try and get into fly mode. I'll have to figure that one out. Because I can see where it's going to run into an issue just here. Because these are going to end up sitting on that and flipping down. Or they should. But then that will give me a gap here. Maybe here. And I can't have the same thing in both places. I wonder about maybe using a quartz stayer there. Because I think that's the only way I'm going to get around that bottom bit. Then the rest of them will flippity flap. Because you are around here. And I think you should need to change to one of you. All the mistakes were made. So you don't need to be there just yet. Okay. Okay, let's move on to here, because it'll just make it easier. Did I get it in? That's not what I meant to click on. Get rid of you. I know there's no trapdoors just yet, but at least I'll have these in place. Ready for when I do grab the trapdoors. Okay, so I'm outer levers as well. Okay, let's find where I hid the levers. Well, there's some more iron, so I can grab some more trapdoors. There we go. Levers and trapdoors. Okay. Let's get these in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip wrong lever, that one. So then I can drop down from the top and then hopefully pillar up. With the trapdoors. No, whoops. That wasn't good. Let's try that again. Right, so that's where I'm going to have an issue as well. Okay, so I need to take you out. And I need to switch you to a solid block. Do I have a solid block? I do have a solid block. Then I'm going to have to switch that lever. Ooh, I can't switch it round the corner. Okay, so what do I do instead? Okay. Yes. We'll do a solid block here instead. It's a little bit weird, but needs must. Okay, so we're further up. Okay. Flip you. Whoops. Okay. Let's take a look at that. So it's not too bad, especially when the wall goes in. I can't get into fly mode when I want to, but when I don't want to, I somehow manage it. Right, so I don't need you. I don't need you. Definitely don't need you two. I'm going to put the purple ones away for the minute. Because I'm going to need those around the window frames. Because they're going to be visible and it makes it better visually wise then. I don't need you and you. So we've got a stack and a bit of the grey. We've got a few stacks of that. So. Okay, so blue. Well, cyan, I should say. Well, that's not right. Got to leave your space. Butterfingers. Cyan. I should really put those in so I know exactly where the line is. Right, then you can go there, and then we can go on to the grey. Right, so that gives me the next set. You need to disappear. 1, 2. Those ones in the corner don't really need to be there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hang on, that doesn't look right. What have I messed up? Messed something up. Because this count isn't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes, it is. I was using 2 sides on one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was thinking I made another mistake on top of all the other ones today. Nope, come back. Really? Ah, okay. Okay, so I'm out of grey. So we're going to have to go scavenge. Which is okay because this is now where the door should be rather than a wall. Considering I kind of built things wrong. Okay. Are there any more on the other side? Probably. There we go. I'll grab the cyan back afterwards. It's the grey we need at the moment. Okay. Go just one more from here. And fingers crossed between the ones we've taken out here and what's already in, we have enough. Let's go rescue these ones up here that I just spotted. Any more lying around? Just make sure I got them. Yep, I think so. Okay. Okay. Flowers on farmland. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing either. Right, so let's put you there just in case. Okay. Not me. I don't know how to set up zombie eggs and turtles. Oh, turtle eggs and zombies. Wording is a thing. Magic. Okay, so let's get back up here and put that in place. Right, so we need to put a block here as well. To kind of hide it. And we want the 2 grey. Six cyan. Then 5 of these. And those. We ignore that. Right, so we can put this last row in. There we go. 2. The 3. I think we're going to have enough grey, which is awesome, because I really wasn't sure we were going to. Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 3. One, 2. Yeah. Right, so how many of these do we have? And they are tiled. I was concerned there for a second that I was seeing the pattern wrong and that I'd done the other type of the deep slate walls, the posh variant that kind of looks rubberized. Well, that made me jump. Hi, Puri. How are you doing today? I'd forgotten about that I'd put that one in. It's all cool. It's what it's there for. I just literally forgot I'd set it up. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, I'm doing great. So let's jump down here. And we'll go up. Just correcting a whole bunch of mistakes. Place is looking good as well. Yeah, well, it's like I say, I made a whole bunch of mistakes, but that happens sometimes. It could have been worse. Right, so now how many of those have I got? I've got a fair few of those, but not sure 27 is going to be enough. Fortunately, we got plenty of deep slate. so now I can just come around this corner. We'll need to put the blocks on the top of the walls too. Okay, so I haven't come up quite high enough. Well, I'll sort that out in a minute. Which means you need to disappear. And you need to become a block. Oops, no. Oh, hang on. Apparently, yes. Because I forgot to put that one in its place. Right, so this needs to go up an extra one. And then from here. And then you would be here. Because that will be where the wall is with the next set. You have removed a very old closet in the house today because it is getting a new one for in the sleeping room. Oh, that's cool. Although it can be hard work because old closets, depending upon how old you're talking, can be very heavy. Oops, you were in the wrong place, so... Oh, you're in the wrong place. Because you need to come in an extra block. We'll go rescue those in a second. Right. Go. Guess I'm... Let's get you instead. There we go. Right, so I need to take out all that lighting and all those blocks there afterwards. But let's... Yep, that was a Cusplat. This one was built into a wall and only glue and nails were used to make it, so no screws. So you had to use the power tools to demolish it. Ouch. At least it's done. So I want to come round this way so I can just... Okay. So you and you need to disappear as well. I can put you there, which should block that bit. And if we put another solid block there, then need to use the stairs. And if I remember right, this should be this way. And we go around the corner. Nope, don't want you there. Too tall. This one's building the apartment and your rent, and the flat was built in the 1960s. Ah, that's not too bad then. They were beginning to bring in the stuff like the MDF and plywood around then, so rather than the solid oak, etc. Right, so I need some quartz. So this is where we got to when I realised I made a big mistake. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do. Let's try that again. Theoretically, this should go all the way around. Oh, the mistake was I realised I couldn't build a toilet in here with the door here. Because when at the end of the last stream, that doorway was here. And then I realised if I'm going to build a toilet in the bathroom, I can't build a toilet here because it's right in front of the shower and you couldn't open the shower door. And I couldn't build the toilet facing that way because it was right in front of the door and you'd walk straight in it and kind of have to crawl around it to get into the room. So I had to move the door from there to here, but in doing so it kind of fixed the problem of where the window was, because the window was halfway through the door as well. So we spent a good chunk of this stream so far finagling things to try and get things to line up and work, because Pendle's dippy. I never learnt to measure twice, cut once. Then that goes there. Poor Rocket. Right, so I now need to get hold of that block. Do the same on this side. So that block is there, that block is here. Right, so that's fine. So this block where the windowsill is, I think I did it one block out, didn't I? I did. So I can bring that to there. These blocks don't matter. Which then gives me just so I've got something to, because I'm going to need these here anyway. Right, so the glass is there. That needs to be an air block. Let's just make sure I'm doing this right. Right, so I need a solid, a gap, a solid, a gap. solid, a gap. And then you would need to be there and there, and then we can fill you in. Though technically you will be hidden, you're probably better being there, just in case. Let's grab the quartz back. I don't have a lot of quartz on me at the moment. I need to go and trade for more. Yeah, being reasonable, nah. Not well, being reasonable with numbers. Always fun and games. I think I've got some stairs down here. Or if not, yeah, we have some stairs. Though I don't think that's going to be enough. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. And we're going to need some more iron trapdoors. I'll pop you in there for the minute. Right, so I want, oops, you to step over the edge so it doesn't look quite as flat. And like I said, I don't have enough. Let's go. We'll just make 16, which is more than enough. But they can be used on one of the other windows. Right. And then here I need to put a tent block in. So how do I reach down there? Okay. Gives me that. Now we just need to fix. I'm going to leave that block because I'm going to need to go down there and rescue things. Well, guess we need more rockets now. How do I get out of here? Rockets. Here we go. Let's try that again. just fly slowly if I can. I didn't quite make it. Whoops, but I almost died. Oh. Nope. I think I lost them. Never mind. It is what it is. But it looks like we've hit the 2-hour mark, which is surprising again. You no sooner feel like you've started getting into the groove, then the 2 hours are up. So let's see who's streaming. So who I can send you amazing people to. And let's go bring that up while I do. And opening new tab. Okay, Laura's streaming Minecraft. Laura Explorer. Mr. Joker's playing No Man's Skies, and that's it on my list today. So I will send you all Laura's way. Apologise for me, because I need to go grab food. It's been a long time since food today. Work was busy, so I didn't get time to grab lunch. So I will see you all next time. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself and have some fun. Okay? So bye now.